Hello. Greetings, good to see you there. Welcome in, Killick. Welcome in, Gaius Terminus. I hope you're both doing well today. I hope everybody else out there is doing well as well. Lurking away and chilling in the chat. Feel free to say hello or not, either way. Oh my gosh, my hair is a mess. It's been so humid lately, my hair is just like not taking it very well. Not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Anyway, yeah, back at it again today, trying to get some more work done on this game. So we're working on animations today to try and like fill out the first two acts, basically. Our Act 1 and Act 2 scenes have a fairly decent chunk of work to do still. But I'm trying to get to a point where it's just down to like dialogue and polish and stuff like that. So at least like all the parts are like in there. That's what I'm aiming to do today. Well, you know, throughout this next series, like that's my goals at the moment, is just trying to push towards Act 1 and Act 2 complete implementation of the like first pass at it. And then I can start thinking about things like mini games and stuff like that I need to add. So yeah, it's been nice. Sorry, I can't read as easily as I used to be able to without my glasses. It's been nice and cool up here in the northern hemisphere. Well, that's good. It's yeah, here where we are, like, I don't know. I feel like it didn't used to get this humid every year, but like lately, like in the last probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 years, seems like it gets very humid a lot at this time of year, which is really gross. Like, because you know, we've got all this overcast. Like it looks like you look outside and you think, oh, it's going to be a cold day today, but with all the heat, it ends up just being like really humid. So that sucks. Anyway. Live in low humidity area. Yeah, I feel like it didn't used to get humid around here. Like, I don't remember having that much of a problem with humidity, but it seems to be like more recently. So I don't know. It's just the way it is. Hey, Ryu Shinaka, good to see ya. All my Aussie friends are roasting in the heat, and I'm trying not to freeze. It seems to be the way it is, right? At this time of year. I forgot I put on the kettle to make some tea, and I haven't gone and grabbed my tea yet. So I might go grab my tea just before we kick off much further. I'll be right back. Even when it's 40 degrees plus, it's always dry heat in SoCal. Not bad then, not bad. I used to live in the outback where it was a lot more of a dry heat sort of situation out there too, so but it would always get quite hot, which is kind of like not great. And then overnight it would be freaking cold. Hey Kuningstan, good to see you, mate. I am pretty good actually, yeah. I did kind of partially inhale some rice before when I was eating my dinner. And that was really bothering me, but I think it's gone. I think it's all settled out now. Like I coughed out, like it didn't really go down, it just like hit the tube, you know, and I was like trying to make sure it didn't go down. Yeah, so it just feels awkward-ish, but I'm great other than that. No, yeah, terrible substitute for oxygen, terrible substitute. We'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab my tea. I started making it and I kind of forgot to actually grab it after I got set up, so I'll just go grab that and then I'll show you what I've done while I've been offline, and we'll keep going. Got my tea. So we're ready to go. Let's jump in. We'll take a look at the document and we'll see where we're up to and we'll keep going. That's not the right web browser. That is. There we go. Let's jump in and take a look. All right. So I mislabeled the day 46. I think I had that mislabeled as day 46 earlier. I've updated it to 47. That's and I also checked off a couple of the items that I had on there because I did those offline. So added speech animations for Simon, which is basically just what we did for Aunt Jenny. Just took the mouth shapes from the other character and just like put them on there. It was pretty easy actually, so that's good. Add Simon to the scene. So I just went and threw Simon into the backyard 2 area and make Simon interrupt the player when you try to leave. So now you can no longer go to the junkyard actually. So we will need to add dialogue and implement the full puzzle path to get to that point. We're not there yet. There's still quite a few bits to do. Let's see now. Where are we at here? Backyard 1. Add animation for breaking the shed door. So that's what I've been working on actually. Offline. And what is this? Use rope on door. Yeah. So this is like implementing that. And add broken door bits. So yeah, we got to implement that too. So we got to add these graphics. So we got to finish up we'll check out the shed door breaking animation and see if it's good enough. Maybe we'll try and bring it into the game and see what happens. And I got an idea of how I want to implement it, but I'm not sure if it'll work. So we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Also, I feel like maybe I want to add like a bit of a cloud, explosion cloud type, dust cloud sort of thing around the door when it explodes, just to add a little bit more flair to that section and just like, I don't know, just like clean it up a little bit, because it's not like, well, you'll see what I've got at the moment actually, which honestly there's not much else to look at here right now, but this is like part of our goals for today is just getting these things done. So like I said, I did do a couple of things offline just because I was like, yesterday evening, instead of going online and doing additional streaming, I ended up chilling out with family. We had a family thing on, so by the time I like got settled back down, I was like, oh, I could do some work, but it felt too late to start streaming, so I just didn't bother starting streaming. I just did a little bit of work offline, and I did a little bit of this on this afternoon as well. So let's take a look at where we're at. So I have this I've actually been working on it like up until just recently, just moments ago kind of thing. So before I went online, we have the llama breaking the door animation here. So the plan is like Lucas will sort of like you'll tie the rope to the door. I got a lot of stuff in this scene now. So you'll tie the rope to the door, and when you do that, you'll immediately get like a cursor that's like tied rope. If you dismiss that, it'll remove it. Like you won't have it in your inventory anymore. Like it's not something that you're going to be able to keep in your inventory. But if you click on this, it'll add it to your hand kind of thing. So then your cursor will become the tied rope icon. And if you walk over to the llama and use the tied rope icon on the llama, it will do a scene fade. And when it fades back in, you'll see this state. And then when you click to walk past the llama, it'll play out this animation. And it'll play up until about here. It'll play up until about here somewhere. And it'll do a fade. And it will take over a different character that's an invisible character over here. So the screen will go from like this view sort of thing. It's not really a fair representation because it's 320 by 240, right? So it'll be framed around here, and then it'll be like framed around, I guess if you just cut off this bit here, right? So it's like around here somewhere. I don't know exactly where 320 by 240 would sit, but somewhere around here. So it'd fade into this, and then it would continue to be playing the animation, which is this part of it. So the door sort of like gets yanked off like that. So obviously we'll have like a loud planks and cracking wood sort of sound effect play, like creak, creak, crack, explode sort of sound. At this point, like I said, I kind of wanted to add a somewhere around here, I want to add like a cloud puffing, like explosion sort of effect, which I think I might have done for something else in the game, but I don't remember where I did it. I might have done it in the rat, actually. I think when the rat runs away, it does a puff of smoke, but it's not a very big one, so we need to like do a bigger one for this. Hey Kareef, good to see you, dude. So yeah, I grabbed the... So if you remember the old scene, I didn't have the door in, so I just grabbed that and copied and pasted it over, over to here. So that we had the open door versus the closed door graphics. It's not perfectly matched. I need to do some cleanup around that too. You can see there's some like unmatched colors in the grass, and there's some unmatched details as well. Oops. So I want to match that up. Basically I want to trim it out so it's just the empty doorway bit and not the rest of the house material or whatever. Anyway, you can see that it's going to do the explosion just nicely. So actually just noticed there was a piece of material that I didn't continue to track. So this piece right here sort of comes, I guess it goes that way, and then for some reason it goes that way, which doesn't make any sense. And then it just sort of stopped there. I need to clean that up, so I'll keep working on that. Looks like it's right here. So it should probably go actually like over here somewhere. And then on the next frame, probably we want it like almost off screen. And then we'll just delete it for the next 2 frames. See if that's a little better. Yeah, it looks roughly right. And also the llama, just like the whole llama situation is like whatever. Oops. I just have the llama go like rampant for a second there, and then I just stopped animating it once I started animating this pit, because just repeating that anyway. So then once the door explodes and we see like this part finish the animation here, we'll then do another fade and we'll turn off the rope, and you know, it'll just be the llama back to the way it was. That's the plan. So I got to draw a couple more bits and pieces, but for now I think like my goal right now is probably just like, can we get this in the game? Can I implement the idea for that sequence? And then can we like test it out and like, you know, does it feel right? All that kind of stuff. So what I'm probably going to do right now is just like try and work out what parts I need to export for this all to just work. And I think it's probably just about there. So I think we have just about everything we need, honestly. So if I just, I guess, duplicate this back to the start of the animation, something like that. Hopefully that'll be fine. And I'll probably have it stay on this frame just a little longer as well. Something like that. Maybe that many frames. Just like ensuring it's all about right. Oh, you know what? The door is actually like a little bit broken already here. Hadn't noticed that. Let me just... All right. Let me just do this. Hopefully that'll be okay. Try again. Here we go. Yeah, that feels better. So, I think next steps is, okay, we don't want to, basically we just only want elements that are involved in the scene to be here. And this is going to be basically just like one big object that just animates the whole, over the whole area. So I think we're going to just do a trim. Actually, we're going to hide that console as well. I mean, apparently I got a lot of things showing that I don't need showing, so llama body, I guess we want that. Yeah. The llama needs to have its own spin-off game, The Angry Llama. Yeah, that's a good idea. Hi there, Refraction. Good to see you, mate. I am doing well, thank you. I hope you are as well, mate. I'm just trying to crank out some work here this evening, try and get more progress on the entire game. So let's see. Can I just do? Let me just do a save. Let me try and do a trim here, and then an export as, and we want to just do the llama break door frames. And this needs to be exported to, I guess backyard 1 is fine. We'll call it llama break door dot gif. Oh, you're not doing well? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dying on your ass this morning. I got kept awake all night by a burst water main. No way! It took him at least 4 hours after you called it in. Oh, dude. Is everything okay? Like, I hope there's no property damage to any of your stuff related to the worst water main. Oh, gosh. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry you're not feeling too good this morning either. I was out in the street. Oh, that is lucky. Just a very grumpy ref. Yeah, I can believe it, man. I hate being kept up all night like that when I'm like, when you're actually trying to get to decent sleep. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Emotional damage only. Yeah, lucky for you. That's good. Could have been worse, I guess. But still, not good. All right, let's fire up our engine and get this game stuff imported. All right, rooms, backyard 1, edit room. The immediate thing that I want to take care of is probably just adding that in, so let's do it. Objects. I'm guessing it'll probably be like about here we want to add it. And we're going to call it animate door breaking. And it doesn't need to be clickable or visible, but we will have it with an image so that we can get it going. So back into scenes, back into Sierra's house, back into backyard. Let's add a new subfolder called door explode, and let's grab it. Boop, 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 boop. Gonna try to get some sleep myself. Good luck with the dev mic. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. You take well care of yourself and sleep good. Yeah. Rest well. All right, I wasn't too far off. Take well care of sleep yourself. Okay, so this is going to be... I don't know what I'm doing, man. I just wanted to move it, but I know if I click on there, it's going to be annoying. So I got to just like tweak the numbers. Let's go 65. Too far. Let's go. Oh, come on. Can I not like just up and down arrow? Come on, man. Like just give me like one modern editor feature. Just one modern editor feature would be really nice. Like, come on, man. This thing is like so ancient. What are we off by? Like 1 here, maybe? Maybe 2? I don't know. Let's adjust the height now. 192. 194. 200. Just go straight for 200. Wow, even at 200, it's like a little off. Needs to be like 202. What is going on? Why is this aligning but that's not aligning? I guess the llama... Oh no, my llama in my mock-up and my llama in my scene are in 2 different spots. Ah! It's fine because we're going to fade out and then we're going to fade back in. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay? Everything's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We have to align it with the door though. We have to look at the door, not the llama for alignment purposes. Hey Carver, good to see ya. So it looks like we're off by, what's that, like 4 pixels? Say 4 pixels, maybe? And then that's off by like... 4 as well, maybe? Is that accurate? Did we just nail it? Let's see. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's pixel doubling there, isn't it? So, like, it should be 98. I think that's right. That's where our alignment needs to be. So our llama situation is... It's a little wrong. I could just move Olama. I just move Olama. I can't tell like how far off I am. Oh, that's better. There you go. The llama's now in the right spot. So we've averted the crisis, I think. I think that's going to avert the crisis. I think. I don't know why there's an random object here. Is that Aunt Jenny? Do we have like an Oh Jenny in here somewhere? It was like... Nah, probably not. Whatever. Alright. Save. Okay, next we go back to here. We simply want to export the door rope. That'll work. Odor rope. And let's just import it right here. I knew that would happen. I knew it. And there's no Control Z, and I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Like, I really, really, really hate that. I really hate it so much. It's so bad. Like, just fix one thing. Just fix one thing in the editor. Like, AGS, come on, man. Come on. This needs to be in front of the door, man. I need to align this perfectly. I guess I'll just assume it's perfectly aligned. For now, we can fix it later. What was the cool, like, thing that I did for Player Interact? I did a cool thing for Player Interact, right? Where you could, like, tying is in like the other room. Let's just say this room. Yeah, don't worry about the bugs, man. Don't worry about the bugs. Bugs are fine. Come on, forget about the bugs. Do 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 do.
Hi, guy.
Michael Minogue, hello, good to see you. Do you have Q splitted keyboard M? Cubist? I don't know, Michael. I'm not sure what you're asking. Hi there, Pi. Good to see you, mate. Was that you who said hi, guy? It was you. Okay, cool. Hi, Pi. The keyboard I'm using is this one. Oh, I never added a desk cam button. But this is the keyboard I'm using. It's a Keychron C2K1Z Keychron C2 mechanical keyboard. How's it hanging? It's good. It's good. Good Pi. I can't remember the quote. Otherwise, I can't remember it word for word. Otherwise, I would try it, but I don't remember exactly. How are you, mate? How are you? Where is my cool animation, bro? Interact, blah 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 blah. Animate. Oh, it's just I didn't have anything special. I just have this special like animate thing. Okay. There you go. And then I guess I have to do the face direction situation so that like it gets out of that animation or whatever. Like something like that. Nab, good to see you. Yeah, I have a normal keyboard, relatively normal keyboard. It has linear switches in it, which I don't like. Kind of prefer my clicky blues, my Cherry MX blues from my previous keyboard, but I don't know. I find I accidentally like double type sometimes on this keyboard, maybe because it's bouncing. Because I type heavy. This soundtrack's not great. I don't know, I have to go over the soundtrack and make a new one. This part looks less fun than the art stuff. No, this part's really fun actually. Oh, did you get the brown switches eventually? No, I didn't even. I wish I did. I wish I did. Oh, Sierra, I'm disappointed. You should know you have to complete your chores before you're going outside. Now come on back inside and get it done, kiddo. Oh, okay. Yoink. 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 I should just make, like, you can just do chores to get outside and not have to do any of this. You just go get, like, a mop and just mop the floor. And then, like, a duster and dust the surfaces. It has to be more work than this to justify it. What? Oh no! I didn't make it not invisible. It's also, I can tell it's off by, like, what's that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pixels or so? Maybe 6 or 7 pixels off? Alright, so that's when it's supposed to appear. So, you know, that's good. That's what I wanted to test. But I screwed up. Object. Rope. Let's say 39. Not that rope, gosh. What number was it again? 45? There you go. The other rope. Odor rope. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Where's odor rope? There it is. Alright. 515. There we go. Player dot active inventory equals I tied rope, which we don't have, but we'll make it now. I forget how to do it though. Oh, that's right. You just do this. New inventory item. Rope tied to door. I tied rope. I tied rope. I tied rope. Do 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 do. Oh llama. Oh llama. Do 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 do. Hi, Softwater. Good to see you. You got to be careful of accidentally unfollowing people. It happens all the time on Twitch, actually, without often without people's interaction. Apparently, like, it can just happen sometimes. I don't know why, but I've had people say, like, I know I was following you and I don't know why I had to follow again. So I don't know. It's good to see you though, Stockfooter. How are you going today? Hopefully you're well. Oh, llama animating, just animating everything. Do. Set view. 31. That's 32. 31. 0. Broke a 4-year follow age. It was annoying. Oh man, yeah, that's rough. I think if you unfollow and then follow really quickly, it might change things, but I'm not sure. It might not update like your follow age, but I don't know. Like, I assume that they probably got something in place that like fixes it if you accidentally did it and then click again to turn it back on. But I don't know. I have no way to say like, hey, once this is finished animating, then do a thing. I got no idea if this will work. Looks so concentration. Hi, Zamfra. Welcome. Yeah, I am concentrate. You may have forgotten a closing brace. The heck? Line 42. Oh, I did delete a closing brace. I thought I needed to because I was, I don't know. My brain. Twitch has a new way to bother me. I used two laptops to watch streams. Whichever I start second gets paused after 20 minutes unless I'm active in it. What? That's so weird. That doesn't make any sense. Oh boy, I'm in trouble now. I think I did mess up the alignment of that rope. It used to not move, but it wiggled that time. I messed something up. Oh man, everything sucks. And I can only blame AGS. Like, it's AGS's fault for not having a freaking Control Z when you drag something around in the scene. Like, it's not that bloody hard. Come on. Come on, AGS. Suck it, robot. Get wrecked. And now I've got your batteries. I gotta put some real dialogue in place. I forgot to set it invisible again! Oh, I'm such a gosh darn moron. Hold up. I need to be able to click on this rope and then click on the llama. Door rope, odor rope. I hate this freaking menu system. It doesn't even support a scroll wheel, by the way. You might be wondering why I'm clicking on this tiny little button down here at the bottom of the scroll list and this tiny little one here at the top of the scroll list. It's because they don't support freaking mouse wheels in 2024. Like, what's a mouse wheel, everybody? I don't know. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man, that should work. I think I have to add the inventory item, but I don't want to have to add the inventory item, you know. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna leave it like this and see if it works, and if it doesn't work this time, then I don't know. Yeah, a mouse that has wheels. Imagine that. Just imagine. Hi. Greasy condiments to grease up that window. A pry bar made out of a hockey stick. Get a curtain. Get a pirate flag. Tie them together. It's fun. And now, throw it out the window. Tying it to your bed. And away you go. Uh-oh, busted. If you watch it from Chrome, install always active window, always visible add-on, and add the Twitch domain to its settings. Also add the domain in the performance exclusions options in Chrome settings. Oh, really? So you can like tell Chrome to not behave poorly when you want it to. Get honeyed up, robot. Yeah. You dirty little robot. Now I'm gonna take your batteries. So I keep Twitch streams running. Oh, that's good. It's good to know. A little fact. A helpful fact for having multiple streams up at the same time, huh? Right, now we have to televise the downfall of humanity. All right, we have to talk to Aunt Jenny. Yay, it's not rope. Wait, it didn't get sent to... It's O rope. It's not. It's Odor rope, man. Odor rope. Silly Billy. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. That tea went right through me. I'll be back in a minute. Does my BRB screen still work? It does. I just realized I muted the I muted the wrong thing. I muted the music and not the microphone. Hi Zai, good to see you, Zai Wargsmot. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm back at doing a little bit of coding, not too much just today, but yeah, we're integrating all our hard work into the game, so. E-Hat Edo. What? Oh, what I do. What I do. I get it. I was so confused for a second there. What I do is just having the streams running in separate browsers, no tabbing. Yeah. Opportunity for reflection. Yeah. I thought I did everything right, but I obviously didn't. Sorry about that. I really did need to run off and go to the bathroom, so, you know. Anyway, what do we got here? I don't know. Like, should I just test this? I guess I'll test it. The active inventory thing is not working. I think I need to do like add inventory I tied rope like that, and then I have to like remove it. If player dot has inventory I tied rope do that. No, wait. There we go. And then I guess I want to do like Can I just do like a little... Where's the repeatedly execute section gone? Okay. So if player dot has inventory I tied rope and player dot active inventory dot ID equals I tied rope dot ID. Sorry, is not equal to I tied rope dot ID. What the heck did I just do? I just did a weird typo. All right. Player dot lose inventory I tied rope. Excation, hi, good to see you. I was praying for December the last few days, streaming Theme Hospital, and as an homage to you, I used your synth playlist. Oh, nice. Very good. You ordered a t-shirt and mug? Excellent. That's so cool. I can't wait to see all the people wearing them, actually. It's gonna be good. I've got mine are on the way. I ordered mine late because I had to wait for my cash flow situation to sort out, because like my income at the moment is reduced because of the 3 days a week at work. So I put my order in though, and I think it's gonna get here like the second week of December maybe, which is a bit annoying. Would have liked to get it sooner, but you know, it is what it is. All right, hopefully that'll do all of the things that I want it to do. I also want to have like a similar check to this, except for in the room when you're like gonna leave a room. We just want to do this so that you can't leave with that, because it's not really like it's an ephemeral item. You can't really walk around with it or anything. Should be here on Thursday. Excellent. That's good. That's good. I mean, hopefully mine gets here sooner, all right? Like, hopefully it was just the estimates were off. Like, but yeah, the estimate said like second week of December-ish. So we'll see. Let's just... I don't even know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I just hope it works and I don't have to worry about it. It just has to work good enough to get by. That's all it has to do. So, you know. What did I just do? Oh, I just resized the window a little bit. I hate it when I do that. I can't do that yet. I have to open the window. What just happened? Maybe I missed it. Time to get defenestrated, fool. All right. If the sandwich grease works on the window, wouldn't the pizza grease work too? No, the pizza's crusty and old. Just curious, where are your December merch sent from? Mine's sent from Latvia. Mine is supposed to be sent from Australia. Yoink. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Yay! I guess. I have a feeling what's happening here is I've tried to use it and therefore it's been removed. I actually don't know what's happened here. I don't know why this would trigger. Yeah, I don't know why this would... Why is it getting a null pointer reference? Why would this happen? It says on the merch site ships from US, EU, CA, UK, GP, and AU. Yeah. So I guess EU is like many places in the EU, because Latvia is one of them, I guess. Anyway. Why would it crash here, man? Oh. That took me way too long to realize. Hopefully that's the bug. I exclaimed so carefully about how I got that, but maybe I'm wrong. But I think that's what the problem was. I forget how this engine works sometimes. It's a strange scripting language, honestly. As far as scripting languages go, it's pretty weird. Just another reason to be confused by the game. I mean, the engine. I thought EU just meant Europe, not Union. I thought EU was European Union, but okay, maybe it's just Europe. Isn't Europe like an entire like continent? Doesn't that include like UK? Pretty sure EU is European Union, yeah. It does ship to Norway. It should ship worldwide. It's just whether or not you can handle it financially, whether it's worthwhile or whatever. Although I guess there might be trade tariffs or something causing issues with, or what do you call it? What's the other one? Sanctions. There might be sanctions in place that prevent people being able to get them as well. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Why is it fading so slowly? I need to obviously reset like all this to a thing. Like I said, we also need to hide rope tied to door completely as well. I mean, that basically works. Why does O door rope not autocomplete? What? What the heck is speed? What the heck is speed? You piece of crap. What the hell is speed, man? You piece of junk. Int speed. No, it's not a float. It's an integer. Fades in from a black screen to the current palette. This is used to restore the screen after a fade out call. Speed is from 1 slowest to 64 the fastest. What the who's the Why, man? Why? You moron. I got less patience for this today, man. This is freaking stupid. Maybe it's really clever. It might be really clever, like 64 and you got a 256 color palette and you're doing some like cool palette switching stuff or something like that. I don't know. There could be a really good reason to do that. But from a modern, like, just a sane, like, perspective of just thinking about things, just do it's just a lerp, man. Why are you making it complicated? It should just be millisecond. It should just be ticks, like whatever, you know, like it's just like there's 1,000 ticks per second, or it's like whatever the scope of ticks are in this game normally. Like wait is like, if you wait 10, it's like 10 frames or something like that, I think. Something like that. I can't remember. It's like 10 somethings. The fade should be the same scale. Like it's just obvious. Like, that's what I assumed it would be. That's why I did 1. Because I wanted it to be basically like a flash, basically. Like, tick, tick kind of thing, you know? Like, real quick, sort of, for testing purposes. And it was like, the slowest possible is setting is 1. It's like, come on, man. There's something wrong with, like, when the window opens, the, like, frame of the window somehow shifts or something like that. I don't know if it's, like, an off by 1 pixel situation or something. Anyway. No, I think you must never write shitty APIs. Execation is the correct... I think that's the turn of phrase you're looking for. The turn of phrase is, don't write shitty APIs for your programming language. I mean, they assume I'm going to read the documentation whenever I use a freaking function, but then they don't. Like, they could have solved this easily by just having that information when you type fade out, like here. I can't edit it right now, obviously, but when you type it out and it comes up and it says like int speed, it should just have like a little comment there, like 1 slow, 64 fastest, nothing, anything in between, but nothing out of those bounds. Like, it's an easy solution to like not have to go look at the goddamn documentation every freaking time something is insane like that, which is surprisingly often. Anyway, I'm just ranty. I'm a little bit ranty tonight, apparently. I'm sorry. It's nothing against anybody in the chat, of course. I'm just having a go at AGS specifically. Like, I like AGS for so many reasons. Like, it's great, but it's also like it's getting on my nerves a little bit. You know what I mean? Ranty mind Mike. That's right. Why do I keep... He's angrier. He got angrier when I tied the rope to him. Wait, he's also got 2 splinters in his foot now somehow? I messed something up. Oh wait, Thorn is separate. I forgot it's a separate unit. We got to make the Thorn disappear as well. We make everything else disappear. Hi Mike, wow, you made this? What tech stack is being used? This is AGS. I don't know if you're joking or not, because I was just ranting about it. But it's good to see you, Trash Cassette. And also, thank you very much for the follow there. I have anonymous follows on the channel. Feel free to jump in the chat and say hello, or lurk away and enjoy the lurks. Either way, I do appreciate it. All right, let's test this. Let's see if this kind of works now. Yeah, okay, so the fade is like instant, basically. Which we don't want. Now the Thorn is back. Although the Thorn is definitely in the wrong spot. Like the Thorn, I needed to move. When I moved Calamity, the llama, Calamity. See, the name is a llama as well. It's very good. It's a good pun. Calamity moved. I didn't move the Thorn because I forgot that was a separate element. So if I had moved it, you wouldn't have been able to see two of them anyway. So maybe it's not a fawn, but he's holding llama lipstick in his hoof. Yeah, that could be it. I guess it's open to interpretation a little bit. See, I shouldn't have either of these in my inventory right now. They should both definitely be gone. I gotta fix that. And also, now that we've broken the shed door, that hotspot needs to be disabled. And we need to have like a thing over the top of it with like the correct items inside it that we can pick up and all that kind of stuff too. So like there's a bunch of things we have to do here to make this actually complete. But it's a good start. All right, 64 is like way too fast. So let's make it like 40. Which is probably also too fast, but you know, whatever. I gotta experiment because there's no sense of time. They don't give us a time scale in the documentation at all. 1 is slowest and 64 is fastest. That's all we know. That's all we know. What speed is 64? Yes. I guess it's like 1 frame and like maybe 64 frames is 1. Like it's just the opposite of what you think, maybe. And then, so if I wanted it to wait, if I wanted to like lose like say 5-ish frames, maybe I should put 59. The value is probably amount out of 255 color value change per frame, so 64 would be 4 frames. Maybe. That's kind of what I was sort of wondering as well, being you earlier. I was sort of like suspecting, but I don't know. It seemed to be instant. 64 seemed to be instant. So like let's go with 59 and see if it's like slightly better than that. I don't know. And then what else do I need to do? I need a there you go. I haven't really done anything worth testing, so what am I doing here? What's my objective right now? To look at it again, I guess? In my mind, what I would have liked to do is have the screen pan over, but you can't have the screen pan without being attached to a character. Oh, you actually can do it, but it gets complicated. It's too complicated. Oh gosh, keep doing that. It's so funny that he gets stuck in there. I'm evil. I'm evil because I like it when the robot goes to sleep. Right. Oh, I forgot to do the thing that I actually wanted to do, which was remove the rope from my inventory when I... Okay. Now that should also be lost from my inventory. Never to be regained. So the fade is like, what, 2 frames maybe? Something like that? I don't know what the scale is here. I don't really get the scale. Full frame fade is pretty hard to see, at least 60 frames per second, since it's only like 60 milliseconds in total. Yeah, that's true. That's fair to say. That's fair to say. All right, what was I thinking about? Right, so you want the thing to disappear when you do the thing. That's a good idea. It's a great idea, in fact. You know what I just realized, though? I think this didn't work. Somehow. I want a taco. What's for lunch today, Refraction? Oh, I just was wondering what you're having for lunch today. If you had any specific plans or not, I don't know. Chicago Town mini meat pizzas? What? That sounds cool. I don't know what it is though. What's a Chicago Town mini meat pizza? Find it? Okay. Is it like something you get from the store and you warm up, or is it like something you order in, or what? How do I still have the rope? Okay, I don't still have the rope. Oh wait, no, that was the tied rope. Yeah, that's this one. I don't like the way this works, man. Like, it's gonna be a pain for people to like figure out. Like, they have to be like have the calamity on the screen, and they have to have the rope on the screen at the same time, so they can click on the rope and then click on the llama. It's like, it's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Web, he swapped name was on the board. It doesn't reflect. Yeah, no, yeah, right. You're right. Yeah, when he changes the names on the, I haven't updated that part yet visually. It's just like the logic is in place, which is good. That's, I'm only like, I should probably take care of that, but I've been lazy. So that kind of worked. All I can find is a box. Okay. It's a Tesco thing, huh? Oh, that looks good. Chicago Town. Original deep dish. 2 mega meaty. Nice. How big are these? Like, they're mini, so I guess I don't know how big they are. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to leave a lurk or jump in the chat and say hello. Either way, I do appreciate the support, so thank you. Look at this little dude. Look at this little dude here. He's like, ah, my little brother. He's going to let me walk past, no problem. It's great. Hold on a sec, Sierra. Do you really think I'm going to let you sneak away? I'll tell Aunt Jenny. Unless you could help me out with something. Now we would insert some dialogue to talk to Simon about the Game Boy and stuff. Oh, okay. So we got to solve that problem. Interestingly, yeah, there you go. We get this dialogue. They're like 6-inch pizzas. Oh, okay, cool. That explains it. Hello, cat. I want the yarn. I need the Game Boy. I can't reach it. I don't think I need this. I need to add some dialogue for that sort of stuff. Let's turn the hose on to scare the cat away. Ah, it's leaking. It's a leaky hose. We got to get a better hose. Pizza Monday? Mmm, delicious. Maybe I can fix the duct tape. Fix the hose with the duct tape. I can't reach it. Maybe I can use this to reach it. Yay. Now I have fixed the hose. It still makes me laugh. It's good. It still makes me laugh. Hey, Pumpkin Pie Man. It'd be pretty cool if you could drug the cat. There we go. The soggy yarn. I like my soggy yarn picture. Does everybody like my soggy yarn picture? Do you like my soggy yarn picture? It's so good, right? I think it's pretty good. Let's see if this dries the yarn. Well, that worked. Nice. Now it's dry yarn. What if my wife will like this video game because it's got yarn and cats in it? Looks like a dead cacodemon. The wet yarn did? Oh my gosh. I didn't think about that, but you're right. It does have the right color palette for that. I will get it now. I love my placeholder dialogue. It's so dumb. Well, also we got the Game Boy now. Small observation, when he opened the door from the outside, he was standing on the left instead of the right. What? Oh, I get you. I mean, it's a good observation. It's a good observation. Maybe if I just move the door handle to that side. Maybe. I don't think I should give that away. Well, that's the goal, buddy. That's what you gotta do. We have to do more programming. But Act 1 and 2 are nearly done. We need to make it so that we can build a ladder on this tree to climb to the treehouse to get the dino grabber. That's thing number 1 we gotta do. Thing number 2 we gotta do. I mean, that's basically it. That's basically it. Once we've done that, that's basically it. So we just have to like draw the graphics for the stuff that's in the shed. We need to have a little bit of debris appear on the ground when the door explodes. You need to take the skateboard and you need the broken hockey stick. To use on the tree house ladder situation. And then Act 1 and 2 are done, except for dialogue and minigame, action game, minigame arcade section. The mini arcade section isn't done yet, obviously. The shed door's replaced because I've been lazy with my testing so far. It'll be gone. It'll be gone. Let's fix that. I don't like this track. It's crap. I forget what I was doing. Okay. When you tie the door to the... When you tie the rope to the door, bloop, all the way down here. H hotspot to dot. Wait. Hot. Disable hotspot. H hotspot to H hotspot. You need to numerate. Is that possible? I got no idea, man. Undefined token disable hotspot. It's, what do you mean it's undefined? Disable hotspot. What do you mean it's undefined, man? What do you mean it's undefined? Undefined? Obsolete script API. Why is it still there? Oh my god. Two. God, I hope that 2 is 2 and not 1. Usually refraction finding the bugs, yeah. My time will come. He's just sleeping, guys. Don't worry, he's not dead. He's just sleeping. What am I even testing right now? Yeah, this is bad game design right here, man. Bad game design. Oh, the disabled hotspot. Right. Yeah, it's disabled now. Is that all I was testing? Just one thing. Mm. Because I thought it wouldn't work? Yeah, right. That's right. That's why I tested it. That makes sense. I'm clever. I'm clever like that. Alright, let's brainstorm together, shall we? What kind of junk should be in the shed? Thinking in terms of references that we could make to other video games. Or people. Or stuff. Ayush Sharma, hello, greetings, good to see you. Looks like you have done PhD in this artwork style. Oh man. That's very generous of you to say. I appreciate it, thank you. But I don't feel that way at all. A portal gun and a big whoop shovel. Okay. Portal gun might be a little bit off-brand for what I'm trying to do, and also, without spoiling anything, could have implications that I don't want to implicate for the next game. So but I like where your head's at. A tripod like Broken Sword. A tripod like in Broken Sword. A tripod? I mean, the door's very small, by the way. Broken Sword tripod? What are you talking? I don't even remember, man. Oh. Yeah, that was not in my brain. Okay. I mean, yeah, I could put a little tripod in there, a little brass tripod or something. I think I'd have a little bucket of red paint right here. Rotten stinky cheese. Maybe a whip? A whip could be cool. Her shed should be filled with red kumquats. Yeah. Let's see. Can I... Whoops. Oops. There we go. We got the red paint, at least. Alright, what else do we want to put in there? We want to put in, like, put in some shelving of some kind. So, like, some shelving of some description in there. Let's just, like, see if we can do something here. That was a misclick there. What color is that? Not in this palette. A red painted mummy. Ooh. Ooh. Hey there, Tudo. Good to see ya. I need like a brassy color. All right, there you go. That's one object in, one reference in. UN released retro titles like Mad Dog 2. Oh, unreleased. Okay, yeah. I don't think that's gonna happen. Because visually I don't think you're gonna make it out. Like, it's gonna be, yeah, pretty tricky to make out. All right, we got a whip. We got the tripod from that game. What else can we put in here? We need a hammer and nails, which they need to be like really obviously, like they'll just be right here kind of thing, I think. Axe from Mad Dog. Wouldn't be out of place. Maybe subtle. Yeah, actually. I don't even know what the Mad Dog axe looks like. It's pretty generic looking axe. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate the follow. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to lurk if you would like to. Or you could jump in the chat and say hello if you're feeling up to it. Either way, I do appreciate the support. Thank you very much. So you and me, Refraction, we know that that axe is from Mad Dog Williams, but nobody else will be any wiser. So we got an Indiana Jones whip. We got a broken sword tripod thingy. We got a Chevelle and an axe and a paint bucket, red paint, of course. Anything else we want to do? Rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle? I mean, that's a little complicated to draw. Also, I don't know if I can fit it in this resolution. Let's see. What would a rubber chicken even look like? Where do you even start with a rubber chicken? That's so dumb. Jimmy Hoffa's body under the concrete. How far do you want me to zoom out to, though? I've made a grievous mistake, I just realized as well. Yeah, grievous mistake. I saved it at some point. My background's all gone. And like anything, I think it's only affects the background. I don't know if it affects anything else, but I think it affects everything actually. So, I think we averted the crisis though. Make the body a little bigger. Are you talking about the chicken? Yeah, sorry, I just got distracted with the fixing the problem that I created for myself. Cool. It's so dumb. Okay. All right. Anyway, what else are we gonna throw in there? Some kind of I don't know. Let's leave it at that for now. That's pretty good. At least it doesn't look empty now. That was my main concern, is it would look empty and weird. So let's just figure out a hammer. That'll do. All right. What's annoying about hotspots in AGS? You can't have a hotspot that overlaps another hotspot. So if I wanted to make like the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, a hotspot in the engine right now, I can't because the doorway is a hotspot. It's like little things like that kind of bother me. Not that I want to do that, but I'm just pointing that out. Hello, and thank you for the follow. This has been a while since I've seen this. But this name is Long Live Chaos Twitches Scam. I think I need to ban this user. I'm sorry if you're a legitimate person, but I'm going to ban you. Because your name is too close to bots that were spamming the channel recently. That's so funny, because I just started spamming. It's just as I clicked ban. That's the reason I have to keep an eye out for it, is like if they come on in with that kind of nonsense. I would like to not have to like keep an eye out for that at all, but man, it's been a while since I've seen one of them, so you know, whatever. Oh man, I gotta update the door explode GIF as well. And then re-import it. Is the hammer and nails missing? Did I accidentally turn those off? I did. It's a shame because I was thinking about 10 minutes ago, hey, we've not seen scam bots for a couple of months. At least it got blocked by the, like, the statements got blocked as well. It's such a weird spam bot as well. Like, it's just like a useless spam bot. It doesn't, like, I can't see the utility of doing something like that. Seems like a waste of time. And I don't know if it's targeted at me specifically or if it's just a generic one that's like used in multiple places. And if it is targeted at me, then why? Like, what did I do? You've seen it elsewhere? Okay, yeah. Good. I forget what I was doing. Hey, Boy Tom, welcome. Good to see ya. Thanks for joining us. All right, so the next thing I gotta do is import the open door one. Don't get what they're hoping to achieve. It seems to be random pointlessness. Yeah, it does. By reacting to their troll, make their day. Maybe, maybe. But I mean, I guess their troll didn't even work, so... Yeah. Yeah, moving on. Exactly. Still, gotta wonder. Seems like a huge waste of time. So we want to do... So the animation's already fixed, so I just need to put this in place and then have it become visible at the right moment. A lot of objects in this scene. I wonder if we're going to run into an object limit. I've never done that before. I have my doubts that we would ever run into any kind of limit, but you know. Description doesn't really need one because it's not clickable. It's not visible, not clickable. Open door, and the graphic will be this one. Let me zoom right in here. See if I can figure out this alignment. Seems like that might be about right. It's hard to say a little bit. A little bit difficult to say. Very hard to say. I might do it. I think. I'm not sure. Kind of been going for a long time, though we had reprieve for a while. Yeah, it's been a long time. I just imposed a limit of 48 objects per room, if you're curious. Wow, I might actually run into that limit. I would not have guessed that. It's like it's still using like MS-DOS limitations for like memory management, but like there's no need to. You would think like their modern system would be vastly improved. Still have to move that thorn to the right point. You like the music? It's just like my generic streaming music at the moment, but I'm glad you like it. The hammer. I didn't re-import it or what? Like, what did I do wrong with it? I guess I didn't re-import it after adding the hammer or something. I don't know. Whatever. Arrgh! Open door visible true, man. Wait, I just randomly threw this in like totally the wrong spot, and I was just so confident that I had it in the right spot too. What an idiot. There you go. That's the right spot. I was like, while I'm here, let me just check the sprites, see if I imported it properly. It's so hard to tell. Yeah, the hammer's only on the last frame. Why is that? Oh, because I only drew it on the last frame. Oh my god. No, wait, whatever, I'll just do this. There you go. Why does it look like that right now? Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't care. I exported it, right? Coburn, g'day. Good to see you, mate. Yes, I can see the hammer and nails now. Good. it should disappear, but only, like, the hammer and nails should disappear now, because we haven't actually added the object with the hammer and nails. But I just want to, like, make sure we're right, on the right track. I gotta make testing more efficient because this is ridiculous at this point. I gotta have like a state that I can set that like updates the state of the game to after you've done all this stuff. And starts you on the outside of the house and stuff like that. Although it is fun to watch this little robot guy get stuck in the honey. It'd be even cooler if he was like properly layered in front of the player character sprite. I can't leave yet. I gotta tell Aunt Jenny what's going on. Yeah, the hammer's missing now, but that's fine. That's correct. It's stuck in the ground. I'm gonna move. Yeah, no. There's like, yes. A noted problem that I haven't fixed yet. Bye. But thank you, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for noticing. I gotta re-import that animation too, because I got a better version of that now as well. I will get it now. It's so dumb. I love it. I like how dumb the dialogue, the placeholder dialogue is. It's very good. I have to actually program the game. Gosh, This engine wants me to do everything. All right, it's getting late. I might call it a night. But that was very good, right? We did a good job. Actually, before I stop, let me fix the llama foot situation that Pi mentioned. It's off by, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 in both directions, it seems. Hopefully that's about right. I guess I could set its baseline to 200 just temporarily. Yeah, I was right. Cool. Here's lunchtime. Good night, Mike. Hey, Zwerg. Thank you. Enjoy your lunch. All right. That's it. The thorn shouldn't be a problem anymore. Except for when the llama goes rampant. That will be a problem. So we need to make sure it's hidden. I don't want to do replace, just find. All right, there we go. That should fix the thorn situation as well. I'll just do a quick playthrough just to make sure that that's fixed, and then we're really close. I think next time I'll be animating the ladder climbing and hammering all the pieces to the tree. Sort of, we'll get that stuff sorted out, and then we'll be good to go. That'd be great. You know, if we finish Act 1 and 2 in terms of puzzle implementation fully, and animation roughs, if not completes. And then it's just I just got to take care of dialogue, minigame, and I don't know. Dialogue and minigame is the main two. It'd be great to have music, obviously work out music or something like that, and voice acting. But, dude, this has come so far. In just like the last 2 weeks or so, it feels like it's really starting to come together finally. Obviously, we still got to then take care of Act 3, which is a bit thin on the design side as well, so I need to sort of figure that out too. I'm glad the animations, some of them are still making me laugh. This is such a good thing to feel like, hey, even though I've seen that like 7 times or 50 times or however many times I've seen it, it still makes me giggle. I think that's a very good sign for this being fun to watch and fun to play. Llama foot looks fine. Still looks fine. Yep, that looked fine. So now we can get the hammer and nails, which aren't actually there. And we can go to, like, if we try and leave. Hold on a sec, Sierra. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Negotiate about the Game Boy. Then we got the hammer and nails. We get enough planks. We can build the ladder. We can go up the tree to get the dino grabber, but we don't really know that we need to do that until we try and figure out how to get past the llama, and we can't get past it. Maybe Simon can give a hint about that. In some dialogue, you can maybe talk to Simon and get a hint. And then you go up the treehouse and you get the grabber. And now that you got the grabber, you can solve this puzzle. And you can also get the duct tape, which was out of reach previously. And you can turn on the tap. And then turn it off. I think there is a bug with it where if it's turned on and you use the duct tape, it like misaligns something. I gotta do the final cleanup on the rope climbing animation sometime soon as well. So maybe I'll take care of that while I'm doing the ladder climbing. Just to get that sorted out, and then, you know, we'll be all good with that. I will get it now. And then we would be nearly finished with this act. We would just need to play the minigame. Because Simon will say, oh, thanks for getting it, but I still can't get past level 3. You have to do that for me before I let you go. So then you have to put the batteries in it, and then play it, and then action. And then you hand it over, then you can leave. I actually didn't realize that you could leave, because like Simon doesn't interrupt you, I guess. So I need to do something to make sure that Simon does interrupt you. The Game Boy stays in the tree just for debug purposes. Yeah, just so I can like fiddle with some stuff while it's you know. Yeah, I actually originally did have it disappearing, and then I was like, oh wait, I wanted to like check that animation a couple more times before I decided I was okay with it. So I turned off the hiding. But yeah. That was good. That was a good playthrough, like, for the most part. Like, Act 1 and 2 and done. It's just like the hammer and nails and the minigame. And then Act 1 and 2 are, like, done, as in we can play the game, but it's not done as in everything clean and nice and stuff like that. So that's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. So we've added we haven't added these bits to the game, but we've drawn them. Yeah, great. So day 48, the next day, is going to look a little different because we finished some of this stuff, so we can go and delete the finished stuff. All right. So day 49 might actually be minigame. If we get all this stuff done next time, day 49 might actually be working on the minigame, which would be crazy to be at that point, but that's awesome, actually. Yeah, it is getting exciting, Refraction. I'm actually pretty damn excited about it. I want the game to be done before the end of the year. It might not get done before the end of the year, but I would like it to be done. Voice acting and music are the big things that are going to hold it back, I think, for before the end of the year. But if I can get like someone to just like voice chat with me and like we can just record all of the lines of dialogue together, like over the course of a day or two, that'd be sick. It'd be so good. I have to actually do some experimentation before I go ahead with that. Just like do my own voice dialogue and get it working in game, make sure that that's going to be okay. But yeah. Who's voicing the llama? I don't have any plans for that just yet, so we'll see. A quick 3-hour evening stream on a Monday night's not so bad though. I feel good about that. I think that's it. I think we're good. Like, I think we've done really well tonight, actually. It's like, it's extremely pleasing to see the progress that we've been making in the last couple of weeks. I know a lot of it was like graphics prep was like really hard work up front. I front loaded that instead of backloading it because I wanted that to be out of the way earlier. This time I didn't do really rough sketch art as much as I did for the other games, so I think it's paying off. I think like having a strong vision of what I wanted the scenes to look like in my mind was good enough to get by. Let's go through this and put some thumbs up on the things that we actually have done here. So that's technically done, but we just didn't graphically do it. Okay, so the convincing, this stuff needs to still be taken care of. So in Act 2, with the door piece we have to actually get, but make llama rope happen is done. Like, that's a big thumbs up right there. What else do we do? Use skateboard wrong, use hockey stickers wrong, get hammer and nails, we haven't done that. Use door pieces wrong, we haven't done that. So yeah, that's all the treehouse repairs. That's that part. Animate climbing the ladder. Then you get the T-Rex grabber. The lemon tree, I keep forgetting about the lemon tree thing was like so that the llama cannot spit at you. Maybe that's unnecessary. Maybe we just cut the lemon tree. I feel like cutting the lemon tree is fine. If I cut the lemon tree, it's fine. It would have been fun to have it so the lemon makes the llama like, I can't spit. But then, like, what's the point of the grabber? Like, the grabber, I guess, is just the acting as tweezers, I guess, to like pull the thing. I don't know. Maybe we'll put the lemons in. I don't know. Lemon tree will be good. Good progress last 3 sessions. Yeah, I agree. Can I be a voice actor for the llama? I don't know. I genuinely don't know yet. I was planning on originally doing all the voices myself, but I just don't think I have the range for it. My voice is not, I don't know if I can do it like a young man's voice, let alone a woman's voice. I was planning on just doing it just like for the heck of it, but I feel like it's the level of the game is here, and if I do all the voice acting, it's going to lower the level of the game. But if I get people to help me, like professionals or semi-professionals, it'll upgrade it a bit. Can my son do it? He might be able to do it, but he might not. Like, I think like he might not be able to do the intonation that I want or the delivery that I want. It might be actually harder to get him to do it than to just get some woman to do it as a voice, like, you know. So like I was thinking about asking Ash said hi to do it, or maybe someone else. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I have anonymous follows on the channel. Feel free to jump in the chat and say hello to us, or you can lurk if you would like to. So we got the get yarn. That's done. We've got the microwave drying. Use the yarn on the cat / Game Boy thing, tree, whatever. You can get the handheld device, but there's bits to do still. Use Gravitapool Pebble from... Oh, originally it was going to be a Pebble, not a Thorn. I think I made it a Thorn because it was like more obvious with the red outline and stuff. This calms the llama. Yes, it does. When I wrote this calms the llama, I was thinking of like those stupid memes that people write up like this kills the cow or something like that, and it's like it's a picture of a burger. Anyway. Does the game have a phone? You can voice answering phone calls if you dial the phone. We don't have a phone in the game right now, but it'd be fun to add something like that actually. The llama chewing, get refraction when he eats pizza. That's a good idea. Maybe I could do it myself. Yeah, just chewing on some pizza. My follow was anonymous. Strange. It's just the way I have it set up. Lyrina. It's just Lyrina, I think. I just have it set up that way. So people who want to follow but don't want like the alert to show their name and like call them out for following kind of thing. Some people don't like that. So I just thought I would leave it as anonymous that way. The last one. Lorena. Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate the follow too. I do. Thank you very much for the follow. We can see who it is. Just keep it quiet, not to call you out. Yeah. Hey, Necrokeys. Good to see you, man. What's up? Let's see. What else have we done? I think the battery solution that I came up with turning off the lights and stealing the remote control a second time and taking the batteries from the remote control, I think that's a little bit too... I don't think that's what I want to do. So we might have to come up with a better way to get batteries. Maybe using the Dino Grabber again. We could use that to get something to take batteries from instead. Maybe I can put like a clock on the wall in the lounge room. You can use that to grab the clock down. It's making more use of the Dino Grabber, I guess, as well. Or maybe in the bedroom. Maybe go back to the bedroom with the Dino Grabber to get something. I'll think about that, but I don't want to do this lights off flashlight thing, because that's like a whole other graphic setup I'd have to do. I don't really want to do it. Battery puzzle, you need a potato, some wires, and fuzzy carpet. Yep, exactly. What did we do last time? We did lemons for batteries last time. So, lemon, copper, and zinc. And wires. Anyway, that's something I have to think about. Minigame, we have to make the minigame too. But that's it. That's like, so we're actually really, really, really close to being done with this whole thing. The tree, which I think we'll do next time we do dev stream, we'll get the tree sorted out. And then I'll think about the battery situation for we could just cut the battery puzzle, and we could cut the lemon puzzle. I'll think about those. The lemon puzzle and the battery puzzle, I'll think about cutting. Act 3 needs puzzles, so maybe it's better to think about those instead. Act 3 is mostly about the stealth section and like the rat and stuff, and it should be a fairly short act because you're almost out. So I don't want to make people feel like, I just got out and now I got to solve more puzzles before I can really get out. Like that should be sort of like pretty straightforward section. So maybe like a little bit more puzzliness to this, but not much. Yeah, I'm feeling good, actually. I'm feeling really, really good about this design and the way it's all coming together. Like, gameplay-wise, like, it's not all there, but it's like, there's a lot there now. And that feels really good. Probably don't need to keep that. All that. All that. I don't think I need this either, no. What was this? This was just this setup. Yep. Don't really need that right now. I think that's my favorite. No, I called it Yard 1B, didn't I now? Oh gosh, I gotta remember that. Or is it Yard 1B? I really like, can I just turn like all layers on and then just like animate everything? Does that work? Hang on. Oh wait, I think you have to say playback. No, wait. Where is it? Playback. Ignore tags. So you guys should be able to see all the animations in this scene play out in some way. the cat pouncing is good. This is like probably my favorite animation in the game. Oh yeah, I forgot we added the extra splashes to dry the cat as well. I'm not convinced that the throwing the yarn thing makes a lot of sense visually, because you can't you can blink and miss it almost throwing the yarn at the Game Boy. Like, it's there. It's obviously there. I don't know. Maybe I just want to add a little bit more to that. But yeah, some of these animations are really, really pleasing to watch. I like them a lot. Profusely apologize for suggesting the brainworm of Battery Puzzle. Was that your suggestion? I at this point I don't even remember. Like, Battery Puzzle is like the obvious thing to add, so it's all good. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased with it. All right, anyway, that's some fun animations to look at. I think we're done there. Yeah, I can close this. Yeah, save. So day 48 is the next stream. We got these things to do. Yeah, we're done. I think we're done. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. I do appreciate it. If you want to hang out some more, I'm doing some gaming over on my gaming channel, twitch.tv/fractalmindmike. Over there, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. I'll be there on Wednesday, day after tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing. Actually, I got no plans for Wednesday night, so we've got to work that out. And I will be doing an official kickoff on my channel for December. We got Twitch front page as well for that, which is going to be cool. So I gotta actually reach out to some people and get them to join me, because I had a plan to do a launch sort of chat and stuff like that, as well as doing some DOS gaming. So it's going to be a good time for that as well. That's about all I have to say for tonight. If you want to come and hang out, though, please feel free to do that. Also, you can check out the Discord and other places as well. Come and hang out there. And that's all. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows tonight as well. That was very nice of you all. And I'll see you again soon with more game dev. The next game dev stream will be Thursday, which is 3 days from now, I guess, something like that. It's Monday night, so you figure it out. I'll be on Thursday morning. See you soon, everybody. Thank you, That Cat. Thank you, Softwater, Killick, and Ryu Shinaka, Necrokeys, Lirina, nice to meet you. Refraction, Coburn, Pi, everybody. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.